What do we got? We got ourselves Team Red with Arias coming back as a Frost DK. We got ourselves as oh, literally just hanging out in the corner. Just contemplating life. Luke going back in as a Demo Warlock. We got Spartan without Arcane. We got ourselves Angel as a DH on Team Blue. We got a Boomstar with a Destro Warlock. MC Mage is playing that, I want to say fire. We got Pishota going up first. We got Saban in the back, and we got us Zach coming in as a DH as well. Pishota's going up first. It looks like it's gonna be versus Angel, gonna give him that honor duel at the very beginning. Look at that, dude. I love the mog for Horde, dude. That's such a cool mog. It's like Edge Boy, like 2012 scene kid in high school, listening to like metalcore and shit. Was Pishota? He looks like Aqua. I am Aquaman. It's gonna be Pishota actually getting the stun. Gonna be checking out Angel. Gonna be checking out actually both of them as both humans are just unloading damage into one another. Pishota is gonna be going that metamorphosis. It's gonna be in prison for Angel. Once Pishota doesn't have a chicken, actually going up in the air, juking up Pishota. He's gonna go for that Shadow Man. That's so good. Shadow Manding just to get himself into stealth so he can get the opener onto Angel. I-beam to follow. Drop it on Darkness though. Pishota is going through a lot of cooldowns, but that's going to be a safety trick and get him procced out as well as he's trying to catch up to Angel, who's going to land him in a full stun. Angel still has a full metamorphosis of the Nicho. That I-beam is going to be stunned a little bit early, and Pishota is continuing to do damage. Actually, he is going to go down. MC Mage just came out a little bit early. He got a Viz, thinking, oh, I can get the kill here. He's going to try to go for a Greater Pyro. Angel, does he have an answer? He's going to metamorphosis. Mage is actually going to blink back, freezing Angel with a Greater Pyro. What was that setup? Was that the best play ever out of a Fire Mage? Was that the greatest play? And does Angel have an interrupt from range? I feel like if Angel went for a ranged interrupt, that would have been easier. But you know what? He was probably panicking because he saw Greater Pyroblast getting cast in his face. And MC is going to try to see if he can land a polymorph onto Arias, and that's exactly what he does. Arias is going to trick it out of the poly, gripping the mage, and he used to go for a setup. He's going to go for the AMS, he used to go for a lot of damage. He's going to go for even a Belf just to take off the temporal out of MC, who's going to be down on heals. That's still another polymorph trying to come out, going to be Greater Power Blast. Let's see have an answer for it. Let's see have a stun or maybe a grip. It's going to eat one to the face, but it keeps on trucking. It's just going to death strike through it. Second one coming out, it's going to eat another one to the face, and MC is just chucking these things out of nowhere with a Ring of Frost coming down, gonna grip him out of there instead with a breath to follow. Conroy's available for MC. Mages might have the ice block here. He does, and Ares is actually just gonna continue trucking him along. MC gets out of that ice block immediately just to continue doing damage. Stun coming out is he doesn't want to get frozen. And MC is just trying to get some sort of CC onto the death net, but looks like the DK actually has been able to get a lot of value out of it. Does he have a grip for this though? Does he have a stun? He does not. Actually gonna eat one to the face. And MC Mages is going to burn a Warlock Hellstone right now to keep himself afloat. Polymorph coming out into Iris is going to polymorph him, but that's going to give him all the health in the world. MC looking to cook up another pie right now, man. He is just playing with fire. He's too close to Iris. He's going to get that AMS rolling and is looking to avoid MC from the meteor. It looks like that is going to be the end to MC. Playing with fire. And I'm getting hurt. Arias has to go versus Zach next, who is playing that DH, dude. That's going to be so much pressure all over again. But Arias, as a Frost DK, you actually generate quite a lot of runic power. So you actually get do a lot of self-healing at least. Except when Zachary is going to go flying up in there, getting those fell lances onto Iris. He's just going to go for a death pact. Actually, it was through that death pact. He's still going to put himself in such a bad spot. Is going to go for massive heals through the necrotics. But is still unable to get big heals. And Zachary just not letting him get any kind of death strikes in. Finally able to get some healing going. But his health is way too low to begin with. Didn't have anything. Probably should have ran away from Zachary to try to line aside a couple of those fell lances. Or maybe gone for a grip. Because I think you can still grip Demon Hunters out of the sky. Like if they're going up in the air, you can grip them while they're going up, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe you grip them after they're in the air. It works half the time. Arya is not looking too healthy right now. They're trying to get cooldowns rolling. Does he have any runic power? Does land a stun into Zachary, but not enough of a damage to follow from there. Lucron set himself up a bit of a plan B there. A little bit of a back door, back passage with that gateway. As he's walking up to Zachary. Should be able to get a lot of value, but with a Demon Hunter, with how much healing they do and the leads they put out, it might be a little bit tough. Look at his weapons, by the way. I like these weapons, dude. From the new raid, this looks so cool. This looks so cool. I feel like we're gonna have a future patch in WoW. It's gonna have a lot of weapons like these in the future. Look at Zach, man. Look at him, dude. Just shadow melding, just so he can chill in stealth. In case Lucron puts himself out of position, decide to get in there, not wasting any of our time. As Fear trying to come out onto Zachary, does get feared out. Lucron finally able to get a couple shadow bolts in it to build up his army. Getting a couple of imps, and Zachary just looking to maybe, oh no, I was thinking maybe line of sight. Looks like it's not what he's going to go for. Lucron is getting a couple instant casts left and right. Going to be a full stun on all the pets except for one lucky imp, which is going to be able to unload damage onto Zachary. These imps barely tickling Zachary, barely doing damage, but that's going to be a stun on Zach right now with a demonic tyrant, maybe a second pet to stun to follow. No, it's actually just going to be full tyrant, blasting Zachary to death. Actually, not even the tyrant that sacrifices pets, but rather beefs up all the pets that Lucron has. That was just all those imps firing away, man. That's actually such a different playstyle compared to what everybody runs. We're just beefing up the massive tyrant, but now it's going to be all about getting as many pets and beefing up the damage of those pets instead. Saving. I'm just going to go for a little bit of a bow with Lucron. Show him humility, but he's not going to show him mercy. 5 minutes in, boys. We're going to see dampening rolling in at 4%. Only a little bit of dampening right now, but it's going to start scaling up pretty fast. Lucron, we're just kind of waiting out in the open, waiting for 7. Just kind of get an angle on him. Does he get it? Does he get the angle? I would think Lucron would be as far away as possible in order to get a CC on Savin. Is it Savin or Savin? I don't even say your name, my man. Is it Savin? Savin? I want to say Savin. I want to say Savin. Like he's saving a big burst for this bad boy. He's saving up his cooldowns. He's making sure to save his mobility. He's just saving, man. He's popping out. Kind of ready for a bit of an angle at Lucron. Went to the side. Took a left turn out of nowhere. Maybe I guess in case Lucron was going to pop in some sort of maybe Shadow Fury himself or something. I don't really know what was happening, but that's going to be short Fury into Savin. As he's trying to set up a bunch of pets, it's going to be a stun onto Savin right now with a tyrant coming out. As double stun for the pets coming in. Both of the pets are Beyblading right now. Savin taking quite a lot of damage. He's going to be able to save himself. He's going to be able to save a little bit of a defensive right now, but he's going to interrupt it on his holy cast. He actually got locked down on his bubble as Lucron was able to just blast him or obliterate him in a single one shot. What was that damage out of a team of knowledge, Warlock? What was that? And Buster's like, hey man, how's it going? Dude, do you just not see what happened to Savin? He got obliterated. Oh my god, he got interrupted on a cast too. Lucron, what was, he just got a best lineup on his damage. But it's going to be the battle of these two. Boomstar is just going to use the line of sight a little bit. Has the pet to banish, actually getting stunned up or blocked out on a banish, trying to go for a little bit of a Casbolt to follow. It's going to get a conflag onto Lucron, building up the soul shards for this, dropping down a full infernal into Lucron's face. And that's going to be a, oh, wrong pet actually getting hit with a banish by Lucron. He didn't banish the right infernal, he banished the random infernal that got summoned. That's going to be Lucron's tyrant randomly popping in for a second. Casbolt still going to land him around the corner. I thought that might have even been line of sight. And Lucron is going to be down to about half health. That infernal is still doing damage as Boomstar is popping up. Big cooldown's going to interrupt Lucron on his fear cast, but a Casbolt, oh no, it got lined. Lucron was not in any CC, just ran away from the Casbolt as a fear is going to try to smack him. Does get a stun to Boomstar. Does Lucron go for a big setup? It's going to be a second hand to go down with a demonic tyrant. Does he get a second one? Interrupted Boomstar on his shadow cast. Can't reflect on the Casbolt. He could go for a tyrant right now if he wanted to. Does he go for it? Cyclotronic onto Boomstar as a shadow fury coming down on all the pets. And actually it's going to be Boomstar popping in the Warlock also. So does Lucron. Is going to get that horror effect rolling on the Boom as he walls his damage. As a random tyrant coming out. It's going to be second stun onto Boom, and it's going to be lockout onto Lucron as he's trying to get a tyrant, full tyrant rolling, banishing out the second summon Felguard. And it's going to be a horror effect as Lucron is going to be finally eating some damage, eating some CC, getting a wall up and running, drain life onto Boom, and Boom is kind of out of cooldowns right now while Lucron can get the full army going and still has a tyrant that he can get out with a full beef. That's going to be hard for Boomstar to come back here for a bit. So Lucron does actually play the tyrant that does sacrifice the other pets. I thought he didn't, because every time I saw he had a bunch of imps all over the place. Did those imps just get randomly summoned or something? I don't know actually. Maybe that was something wrong, but he does have a tyrant that does suck up the pets. He does sacrifice all the imps around him for more damage. Okay, well, I guess I was maybe confused. Gonna be a fear reflected onto Boomsaur. Nice reflect for Lucron, but as he tried to get some damage going out onto Boom, he's gonna get interrupted on it. Another fear onto Lucron with a Casbolt trying to get it lined up. Boomsaur's looking to maybe land a conflag onto Lucron. Does hit him with a Maledict as well to make it hard for him to heal. What was that? What, did he just, I got no words for this paladin. I got no words. Like, there's a meme, the paladins all have ADD and they love anime. This dude isn't helping. He threw a concentrated flame at Lucron to throw him a heal. He decided to throw him a heal. Who is this necessary from Alex Straza guy? This meme ain't wrong. Oh man. Well, Boomsaur at least is given an opportunity to get a full heal for those duels. So at least it's a full damage, full heal. This is going to be an honor duel, but this is a Sari guy. I feel like we've seen him before. I feel like he's a repeat offender. Going to be an interrupt on the Boomsaur as he's going to bail away from Spark. Just going to try to use mobility before Spark can get up to him. It's going to force him to use Blinks, and it's going to play around the pillar, play around the corner. Spark is going to trick out the Horror Effect, but Fear is going to run him in the other direction. Walk him in for Boomasaur right now. That's going to be Spark. I don't even know what kind of essence he runs, actually. But he's got a random proc for something. One of his essences just procced. I'm pretty sure maybe he runs the Versatility Essence. Maybe that's what's proccing him. Or maybe he's got Vision of Perfection. I think he might have Vision of Perfection to get a random Arcane Power rolling for him. That could be it. Sparta's going to go for a little bit of Explosions. That's going to be random Infernal getting summoned up for Boomsaur. With that Drain Life, he's actually maintaining his health the whole time, making it hard for Sparta to get any kind of self-heals rolling whatsoever. Does get himself a little bit of a shield with an Invis to follow. Making it hard for Boomsaur to find him. He's looking for him. That's going to be actually a full Invis, and that's going to be a Polymer available for Spark. Might be able to go for some food. Not looks like it's going to happen. He does run a Vision of Perfection, which is going to get him some big... I got the words for this idiot. He's actually casting Flash of Light into him. Boomsaur. I'm gonna enjoy watching you obliterate this guy. This dude, Asari from Alex Straza. Asari, does everybody from Alex Straza play like an idiot or just you, man? The boys at Alex Straza are just like, oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Boomsaur getting a trinket out, and Asari is going to be running, cowering in fear as the Chaos Bolts are about to smack him, trying to run out of there, going flag, and literally got obliterated. What are you doing, buddy? Do you know what a duel is? D-U-E-L. Time to look up what that means, my friend Asari. What are you doing, buddy? Well, you're not making any friends doing this, dude. What the hell was that? And now this probably he ain't brother of delight. Even Athelman says F you, dude. Even Athelman says, yo. I'm killing Sarah's side. Yeah. Yo. Don't keep us, guys.